Just ahead on 2 News at 4, many people are donating to charities this season.
And instead of giving money, one of our producers is donating her long, lovely locks. We're chopping it off coming up next. When I say we, not Christina
Not
and I.
us.
We'll get a professional.
Yeah. Well, this is the season of giving. There are a lot of people out there who are making donations this season.
That's right, and you don't always have to give money. One of our producers is giving away her hair, a whole lot of hair.
Literally.
To Locks of Love. Melissa is our brave, I'm trying to think of a word that's not victim, so you'll feel better about
No.
this. Because you're giving to kids who really need this, and Shannon from I'm Beautiful is here to do the dirty work for us, or the fantastic work. So that's a lot of beautiful hair. First, Melissa, how long have you been growing this out for?
Well, I was looking back at my pictures the other day, and I think it's been pretty much since like 2007, 2008.
Oh, and your hair is beautiful.
So, thank you.
How are you feeling right now? I mean, it is really long hair, and I know it's so pretty. You take a lot of care of your hair.
I'm nervous. I'm so, like if I cry.
Why are you doing
Everyone's
this,
like,
though?
cry, cry, it's better TV, but no, I'm really nervous. But
It's less blow time in the morning.
this is true, less time to get ready. But the past, I mean, I've had my hair long for quite a few years, and the past 3 times I've gone on my hairdresser, I have thought about cutting it, and I chicken out every single
Okay.
time.
All right,
let's get to doing this. This is going to Locks of Love. As you're doing that, Shannon, this is for a good cause. Melissa's not just doing this.
It is for a
any old reason.
fantastic cause. Yeah, it's going to children who have lost their hair
Let's turn her
either
around.
Here, one of it's looped around your earrings. I
Yeah.
want you to have like an
to
even chop.
chemotherapy or alopecia.
Okay.
And so it goes to make wigs for them.
Okay, perfect. So I'm
So
going to hand
it's
you
a
the
good cause.
scissors. Yes. Melissa, you are brave.
And you only need 10 inches.
Okay.
Only.
And, and the hair can't be bleached. It can be colored though.
It can be. Okay. And Melissa certainly has enough hair there.
Oh gosh, yes. Gorgeous, perfect hair for it. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna measure. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
And it only needs to be 10 inches.
She brought her comb ruler.
I did. 2 in 1. So we got 7 there.
And don't be nervous. She chopped off my mullet today, and it turned out
It was
fabulously.
great.
So you're
It
going to be
was
super
fabulous.
cute. Yes.
Okay, so it looks like we
There
can
we
do it right
go.
below.
You're still going to have a ton of hair.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, it's still gonna be really long.
Drum roll, please.
Breathe, Melissa, breathe.
Listen, hair doesn't have feelers in it. You're going to be fine.
Listen to us.
I know
Easier
we've got
said
like
than
sad
done.
music played in the background.
I gotta stick one more. Sorry, we gotta stick one more ponytail in. So
There's going to be one little girl who's so excited to have the best ponytail ever after
Yeah.
this. So.
Oh yeah.
I am like sweating, you guys.
But we should say, Melissa, this is really generous because for
It
most
is.
women, it would be so hard to give a piece of your hair. And there you are. Almost done.
All right,
All
we're going
right.
to finish chopping this off, and we're going to let Shannon go to work, give you a gorgeous new haircut coming up in the last half of the show here. But coming up in just a minute, where you've got more news to talk
Yes.
about. Yes, so lots to talk about. We want you to stick around.
We'll be right back. Yay, Melissa. There's Melissa getting her hair cut. Looks great.
We're back and we're cutting hair. Well, not us. We've got
No, not
helpers that
ours.
know what they're doing.
Yeah, a lot of people have been donating things this Christmas, and Melissa, one of our producers here, donated her hair to Locks of Love. In fact, here's the evidence. Here's the proof.
And we checked no split ends.
Yes,
That's good hair.
Very healthy hair. And Shannon from I'm Beautiful Salon and Draper is here cutting her hair. It's going to look fantastic. So tell us again, Shannon, this is such a good cause that Melissa is, you know, giving her hair for, right?
Yeah, definitely. It goes to make wigs for kids who have had cancer. Also, there's a disease called alopecia, and there's no known cure for it. So it makes wigs for them as well. It's a great way to give. I mean, these young kids have to go to school with their peers and stuff, so it gives them wigs so that they don't get embarrassed.
And Melissa, hair is emotional for ladies. So how are you feeling right now? You're actually left with a lot of hair. I'm pretty impressed.
I'm still nervous because I haven't been able to see it, and as she's been brushing it, she doesn't have to go as far down my back as I normally do, so I'm a little nervous. But you know, it's good to have change, and I'm glad that, you know, if I was able to do this, that I was able to help somebody in the process. So that makes, you know, the chopping a little easier to handle, to know that the hair is going to go to help somebody who really needs it. So
That's true. And we do have video of you before, so our viewers can see how long and beautiful your hair was before you donated those 10 inches of hair. There's Melissa before, and here she is after.
And we're still working away. I don't want to say we again. This is Shannon who's doing all the work from I'm Beautiful Salon. If people want to donate, can people come into you? Do you have to make a special appointment? How do you do that?
Yeah, just make a hair cutting appointment, and we always give like $10 towards your service if you are donating. It's just our way of giving back as well. So just call and make an appointment. We always take great care of you, scalp massage, your hairstyle, the whole bit. So.
And you're in Draper.
Yep, on 123rd South.
The new street where you get that fabulous, you have to flip a U whether you like it or not.
Yeah, that's the
one.
Okay, well, we're going to check back in with Melissa to see her beautiful final coif. But it looks good, Melissa. You're not nervous anymore, right?
No, I'm not really nervous anymore.
I'm tempted to sneak her a mirror.
You won't. We'll wait till you're done. And you look perfect. You look pretty good now anyway.
That's right.
All
so
right.
now we got to take a little break for a second. So we're talking a little weather. Welcome back. We are still working on fabulous hair here.
Yes, Melissa again donated her lengthy, beautiful locks to Locks of Love. And now look at this. She's got a beautiful, sassy, new, fresh haircut.
And she hasn't seen it yet.
No, she's not.
And she had been growing it out since 2008. So here is the reveal.
Oh, it looks good.
You like it?
Yeah.
Do you love it?
It's short. I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna just take getting used to, because you know when you've had your hair one style for so long, but it looks really good. It'll be a good change.
I would say it's a
we
medium
can get
long
10 inches
length.
off yours too.
No, I don't think so. If I donated, it'd be too like a Polly Pocket, but yours is going to a real life human. Wow.
Here's her hair.
really
We want to
good.
show the hair that she gave up. And it will go to Locks of Love. Obviously a good cause.
That's a great
Or to
cause.
Brian's ponytail.
Or to my ponytail. Wait, because you know,
Those
we
little
can get
braids
some
in the
hair
back
off
are
yours
so
too.
like 20 years ago.
20
or
years ago,
something.
right? Oh, I just dated myself there.
Yeah. So Shannon, what are you going to do to finish her up and make her sassy here?
Point cutting her layers and getting them to lay really nicely. Just getting it kind of gets choppy when you first
Yeah.
put it, so we just want it to lay nice.
It looks great. All right,
all
thank
right.
you so much, Shannon. Let's head over to Mark and Shauna, who are going to tell us what's coming up on Tune News at 5.
Melissa looks gorgeous, by the way.
It does.
By the way, the show's getting ready to start, Melissa, so get into the
This is
control.
your show.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, it should be in the booth right now.